These are my four pillars to living the good life, to living a life beyond your wildest dreams, where everything just flows for you effortlessly and miracles fall into your lap. Almost like a fairy tale. Actually, not almost, literally like a fairy tale, to where you don't have to force, you don't have to effort, you don't have to put in all these hours and pretty much spend your entire life just working so you can get by. You see, it really comes from transcending the third dimension of consciousness. And the third dimension of consciousness, you're in hustle, effort, force. I got to make things happen. I got to logically figure it out and make a plan. I see people and things as separate than me, so I got to go and get it. There's a hierarchy. There's people who are up here and people who are down here. It's just a bunch of fear. It's a bunch of lack. It's a bunch of limitation. You truly have to be in the fifth dimension of consciousness where you truly know that you are already everything you wish to be. Everything that you could ever want, you can experience it here and now. Once you understand that, then you can actually start to transcend the third dimension of consciousness. But let me get into the four pillars that I was referring to at the beginning of the video. These are actually my top core values, and I realize that they all blend into each other perfectly for living an amazing life. So number one is self-worth. That is the first pillar, because I said to myself that if I get nothing within this physical reality, the one thing that I would want, even if I end up under a bridge with no money, with no partner, with no family, I at least want to know that I am innately worthy, that I am infinitely worthy. My self-worth, or you can say self-love. That is my number one pillar. Once you really know that you are innately worthy, simply due to the fact that you exist, you are by definition worthy of creation, because if you weren't worthy of creation, you simply would not exist, period. So once you have that core understanding of the first pillar, then you can move to the second pillar, which is freedom. Because if you know yourself as innately worthy, no matter what happens, now you have this immense sense of freedom. You can literally do whatever you want, and it doesn't matter what the outcome is because you're innately worthy no matter what. So that second pillar is experiencing for the first time what it's like to truly be free. And you can feel that here and now. It's not something you need millions of dollars for. It's not something you need to go out and do. It's something you can feel right now. And once you experience that freedom, this leads to the third pillar, and that is passion, your excitement, what truly lights you up when you wake up. What is it that you really, really want to do? Because if you know that you're innately worthy, you experience this profound sense of freedom that you can do whatever you want, obviously the next step would be, I'm going to do what I really want to do, which is your passion. And now, acting on your passion, acting on the things that truly excite you, this is what leads to the fourth pillar. The fourth pillar is abundance. When you truly act on your excitement, on the things that light you up, then as a byproduct, the universe will compensate you for you being you, for you choosing you. If you don't choose you and you decide to work a job that you don't like, you decide to hang out with people even if you don't want to hang out with them, you decide to do things just because people say you should do those things but you don't really want to do those things, that's all examples of you not choosing you. So why would Source, why would God, why would the universe reward you for not choosing you? It wouldn't make sense. It would only reward you with abundance of money, opportunities, connection, all the good things you could possibly imagine if you acted on what lit you up. Because if you don't know, this is how reality works. What you put out is what you get back. So if you don't know what that means, what you put out means what frequency are you currently embodying here and now? What are you feeling here and now? If you're just always feeling lack, limitation, fear, oh, I'm separate than others, oh, I need to get somewhere else so I can be worthy, you're going to experience that, you're going to create that within your physical reality, circumstances to prove to you that you should be in a state of fear, lack, and limitation. But if you say, no, I'm not doing that anymore, I'm not playing within the third dimension of consciousness, I now want to step into the fifth dimension of consciousness where everything is just effortless, everything is easy, everything comes to me. How? Simply by embodying what you want to experience here and now. If that's abundance, feel it now. Be it now. If it's love, be it now. If it's joy, be it now. If it's peace, whatever it is, if you just be that now, you experience that now, your physical reality literally has no other option but to physically create circumstances within your life to reinforce this frequency that you're already embodying. And I'm not even talking about manifestation. Manifestation is usually coming from people that are stuck in the fourth dimension of consciousness, which is the dimension of transformation, where they're constantly healing themselves, transforming themselves, manifesting things. They're still not really there yet. They still need the thing. They still need to manifest a car, or manifest a partner, or manifest whatever it is. When you're in fifth dimension of consciousness, you are already there. You are already it. So it's not about manifesting something. It's about being it. And when you are it, as I said, your physical reality will just mirror that back to you, that you are it. It's not that you need to manifest something so that you can feel worthy, or that you can feel joy, or feel love, or feel abundant. It's be it now, and just watch how your physical reality is literally like a mirror, where you look at yourself in the mirror. If you're smiling, you will see a smile back. If you're frowning, you will see a frown back. Once you realize that's quite literally how reality works, then you can really start to enjoy life and experience life on a level that no one around you is living. What I'm talking about right now is unknown. There is not a lot of examples of people actually being the new human, where they are living a life that they fucking love every single day, and then Source is compensating them for them choosing them 100%. If that sounds interesting to you, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and also follow me on Instagram, because I post to Instagram almost every single day. If you enjoyed, then I'll see you in the next video.